Hello, January 20th, 2021, and we're taking a little walk around the yard. We've had a couple of days went down into the 40s, so we're going to go ahead and take a little check on some of the bananas. One thing that I noticed on the back side of the yard, I'm hoping these aren't affected, but on the other side of the yard, I noticed that we had a new bud pop out. So these flowers here, they're still viable. So we're waiting on those to get the bees to come out. So I guess it's been a little too cold for them. And then over here on this side, of course, this bunch here we've been waiting on for, I guess this one's a couple of weeks old. But the cold snap brought this one out. Right next to it. So we've basically got more than a few. And then as I did an inspection, I looked over at this last tree, and there's just a bud right in there, just getting ready to pop any day now, I'm gonna say. I've actually been waiting for it to come out, but I can feel it up there. It's just as hard as a rock, so it's kind of hidden away. Get a little protection. These leaves here, there we go, look, if you can peek up in there. So these leaves here are kind of a little protection. You can see what the cold has done. Guess we've had about 5 days or 5 nights where it's gone into the 50s or even to the 40s at night. I've had to turn my heat on a couple of times, which I can't stand. Right now is the time where I'm supposed to be able to get away with no heat, no air conditioner, and come up with the lowest electric bills that we can come up with, but it's not quite where we're at. This is looking good. I stripped every single leaf off of this orange tree about a month ago. It was getting eaten up with some insects, and I came out and sprayed it a couple of times, and as I was pulling some dead leaves off of it, what I did is I just grabbed hold of the limbs and just stripped every daggone leaf right off of this whole thing. I was so angry at the insects, so I ripped them down, got all this new growth, and now I'm gonna just keep up with it the way it's supposed to be with the insecticides. I'd always tried to use this bug light here to keep those night flying moths off of it, because that's what happens. The moths come in there and lay eggs, and I guess that's how it happens, or aphids. But anyway, I've been spraying poison on the ground out here, and everything looks beautiful on here now. As a matter of fact, probably in a day or so I ought to go ahead and dose this again with a little poison, just in case anything hatches. Well, anyway, I just wanted to give a little report on what's happening today. All right, everybody. Florida living. All right, y'all take care.